Good afternoon. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas. This is the airport landing strip. And I've been seeing some military jets. Not like fighter jets, but like private jet type looking. And a few regular passenger planes, but it's pretty windy right now, so let's just see what happens. You don't see these, military jets all the time over here. And this is like South Las Vegas area, sort of. And I'm praying for all of our military families and military serving and our veterans, because they might be called back. And, it's a good thing to pray. I got my mothership coffee. It's a banana matcha. It's good with oat milk. I don't know if they're going to be landing. All that I saw so far was like 2 private jets and maybe 2 military looking types. I don't know where they went. And then 1 regular passenger airline. That's all I saw, folks. Oh, look at this. This is a killer crinkle cookie from Mothership Coffee. Look at that crinkle cookie. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, happy Aloha Friday. Happy Aloha Friday. I don't know how many planes do you think we're gonna get here? Here comes one. It's a lot of private jets. Lots and lots of private jets. Oh, this is so good. It's a iced matcha banana, and they put cinnamon. Wow, I'm impressed. It's from Sunset Coffee, Mothership Coffee Roaster. It's so good. Wow. Let's try this crinkle cookie. Oh, this looks good. Oh. What a good cookie. Here comes another plane. Man, a banana matcha with a crinkled chocolate cookie with cinnamon on the matcha, just a hint. Has to be the best taste right now. Lots of private jets, man. Excuse me. There's an Allegiant. Wow. I haven't seen an Allegiant plane for... Shoot, I think that's the first one. Here comes a Southwest. comes another Southwest. Comes one. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, American Airline. Here comes another one. Another little jet up. The clouds are interesting today. Look at them. They're little, spaced out. There's another jet. Excuse me. So what have I been doing? It's a fillet of fish and a 10-piece for $6. A fillet of fish and a 10-piece for $6. Wow. Now I'm burping. Hopefully it'll settle well. But I tell you, this has to be one of the most best matcha drinks I've ever had. It's like a Mothership Coffee's Roasters on Sunset. And it's called Sunset Coffee. Wow. And then they put a little bit of cinnamon. There's a few locations around Vegas and Henderson. Want a sip? It's like so weird. Like last week it was like what, 87 on Friday. Now it's like 61 degrees. I'm full. I had a fillet of fish, half a crinkle cookie, and a 10-piece nugga. Nugga. Nugs. Here it comes. I don't think we'll see any military looking planes now. I think it's just all woo. Welcome to Vegas. You know, I'm serious, you guys. From living here forever, not forever, it's like there is no thrill for me when I gamble. I don't like it. I really don't. But if you're a pro, go for it, right? Pros only should be gambling. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Sorry, folks. There's certain things that I just don't want a waft of. And it's a wascally wabbit doing it. So, bye-bye. All the windows up. How you doing? It's a Friday. Aloha Friday. Here comes another one. It's coming, it's here. Touchdown in 5 minus. United. They all come from that way, the east side of Vegas. I used to have an apartment over there, and I was on the 3rd story, and I could see them coming in to land over here, but it wasn't very close. But boy, and you couldn't hear it from that area, but I don't know. It was pretty cool to sit on the balcony and watch them fly by, but they weren't close enough. I wouldn't have rented an apartment with close activity like that anyway. You know? It's so weird because it's like, you know, the time change is coming soon. But like there's clouds blocking the sun. Look at this cloud. They're so weird today. They're like scattered around and pillowy looking. It's different. Different spring or something, you know. Vegas is beyond this blue sign. It's kind of blocked. Vegas, behind, just behind the parking over there, parking garage area. It's so windy out and chilly, but not like it's tolerable. It actually, I actually like it. I'm not complaining. When you see those bushes, see how they're blowing around? Well, I guess wild weeds. Those are like those wildflower. So I'm hearing that the, here's what happened. We had a lot of rain, and then a lake formed at, not Valley of Fire, what is it called? Death Valley. And now it's in bloom, I'm hearing. I don't know if the lake is still there, but I'm not going to go out there. Every time I see this, you know, this antenna and this stripy thing, Reminds me of a circus. But it's trying to tell him it's a obstruction. But it just reminds me of a circus. I don't know. Just me, folks. What a day today. What a day. Here comes another. Allegiant. Another Allegiant. Wow. What, they only fly on Fridays? Just kidding. I don't know. I don't know. So, like, I'm over my chest cold. It was so bad. It almost lingered for over a month. And I had to take Mucinex, and it helped so much. And now I'm still using the Flonase because now there's a lot of stuff in bloom. And I'm taking Flonase. It's helping me a lot. And I don't sound as congested, but my left ear keeps popping. I don't know why. I hope you all are healthy and happy. Having a good new year, I hope. It's been tough, man. So freaking, the struggle is so freaking crazy for me right now. Struggling. And then there's something going on in my family with one of our relatives, a dear, wonderful relative. He's gonna be fine. But I'm like, I don't know. You know how you just like, all you could do is take it a day at a time, right? A baby step at a time is all you can do. You can't, there's stuff out of your control. You can't stress out about it. Stuff out of my control. Like, I think, like, as I get older and wiser and more careful, and I don't want to be an idiot. You know, I don't want to do risky crap and throw away my life or my money and times and talent. But I'm telling you, I really wish that I would have known more about what I know now earlier. It's all a learning process, you know. Well, one of those I call them goonie birds. They're like, they're out here chirping. You shouldn't be out here by the landing strip, birdie faces. Go away. We don't have any food here for you. Where is it? Is it down there? That's motorcycle parking. I hear it somewhere. I think it's behind me. Anyway, do you hear it? They make really cool songs, but they're so loud. Where is it? Is it over there? You don't want to be over here, Goonie bird. This isn't a safe place, Goonie bird. Fly away. Fly away, birdie. Featherface. I don't regret my life, though. I think I have one regret. One of those regrets. But there's nothing I can do about it, so I'll be fine. I have a clear conscience at the end of the day. You know? Here it comes. What is that airline? Had like a check mark. I think it's the Goonie bird. Sounds like it's behind my vehicle. I don't know why I call it Goonie bird, because they're goofy. They're so happy that they're so goofy that I just call them a Goonie bird. They're kind of like brown and they have a long tail, but they're slender, not like a pigeon. And they don't have the shape of a crow or a raven, but they have pointy beaks. Man, this was so good. This crinkle cookie. Wow. It's like fresh and doesn't taste too sweet, and it's chocolatey and crunchy and soft at the same time. But now I'm full and I'll save it for later. Here we go. JetBlue. Welcome. Welcome. Go away, birdies. You don't want to be near the airplanes. Man, everybody, you know, like this sunset back here, it's like 45 miles per hour, and there's even some construction happening right now. These people do not go 45 or even 50. They're crazy. It's not even a freeway, you know, like arterial, like Desert Inn or St. Rose Parkway, where it's like 55. No, they act like it's like that over here. Maybe they should move it into a arterial or something and make it 55, but I have no idea. It's crazy. Everybody drives too fast. Here comes one. Ooh, this is a big guy. United. He's begging, this bird's begging for food. I'm not eating food and throwing it anywhere. I don't do that. I shouldn't have my windows open because it's like so windy and it's just full of pollen, and oh, my eyes are all puffy already. Here comes another. be neat to see those military planes again. Ugh. Oops. I got the sun hitting my side of my head. Maybe the smell went away. It's getting stuffy in here. Well, the smell went away. You know what's offensive to me? Let me just go at it right now. Let me share what pisses me off. Just because you want to pollute the environment with your getting high and you think it's okay and it's legal. It's not legal when you're out and about, people. Why should we smell your shit? We don't want to smell your fucking weed. If we wanted to smell fucking weed, we would have fucking weed in our fucking car too. But for those of us who don't like your shit, it stinks. You need to stop. It sucks. And then what do you think happens? It makes me like, I have to vomit almost because it sucks. It's so strong. Then you got assholes who think that they can just smoke their cigarettes too. Why do we have to smell your fucking cigarettes? Fuck you. Who asked you to pollute my air space here? Fuck off with your stinky shit. We don't want to smell it. And could you imagine back in, what was it, the 50s and 60s? You'd board a flight and they had smoking signs. You can now smoke. You can now not smoke. Could you imagine being in an airplane with somebody smoking, well, more than one person smoking cigarettes? Fucking, how many barf bags did they have to distribute that day? Those days. And then here's another one. Back in the day, when I was like possibly 8 years old and you passed through Circus. This is before we went and moved around like Hawaii, California, Alaska. You'd pass through a casino because you have to pass through to get to a restaurant or a buffet. You have to go through the casino even to watch like the circus acts and stuff. I swear it had to be 100% smokers except for my parents. And by the time you left that casino, all you did was walk through, watch a circus act, go to the buffet, walk through, watch a circus act, and leave. And you smelled like a freaking ashtray. And it's like right inside of your skin. Everything had to be washed. And back in the day, gosh, it was Like my mother was a dealer. I don't know if it was poker or blackjack. I don't know what she was doing, like what game. And it was at Lady Luck, I think. Because they hired a lot of Asians dealers there. I don't think it was Main Street. But she'd come home. She could barely breathe and she looked so pale and tired. There had to be at least, out of 100 people back in the 70s, out of 100 people, there had to be about 80 smokers. It was so bad. And we're talking like, these are like pure tobacco type companies like Marlboro Reds, and they didn't really do their lights. They weren't into their lights, you know? But I notice like nowadays when you go through a casino on the Strip, it's not as stenchy and smoky and stale. Like they're really doing well. People can smoke in the casinos, except for like Park MGM and I don't know where else. But it doesn't smell. I mean, I've seen people smoking in Park MGM when they're not supposed to. But I'm not the po-po or the so-so. But let me give you a little bit of a... Po-po is police and so-so is security. Nobody was around. And I'm not going to tell you not to do it. It's none of my business, but it's a non-smoking hotel and casino, and they're sitting there lighting up their cigarettes, thinking they can just smoke. I'm like, whoa, people. It says no smoking. They don't care. I remember when I smoked, gosh, I think I started when I was 10. Yep. I was sneaking cigarettes when I was 10. I never had a pack, though, on me. I was 10, and we lived in North Las Vegas. Yep. And then I stopped smoking when I was probably 20, let me see, 22? But I smoked cloves instead of cigarettes in Hawaii. But I never smoked the cloves like inside of my room or in the house that we got, you know, me and my roommates had. Always outside all the time. See, because I was trying to be cognizant that some people don't want to smell that shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Even back then, I tried to be nice. I tried to smoke away from people in their homes and in their rooms. And I don't think I smoked in anybody's car that we drove around. Me and my friends, we never really smoked in cars. It just stinks, man. It's like skunky, and clothes even get nasty. It may smell okay at first, but it's just so oily and nasty, and it starts smelling rancid. The cigarette smoke, ugh, yuck. But I notice a lot of the vaping trend is gone. I think they're moving on to other stuff that doesn't have that steamy, you know, when you blow it out of your mouth. It doesn't have that steamy, fruity, whatever flavor of the day they chose, you know. I don't see that as often now when I'm in Vegas or California. The worst thing is like Say you're at a stoplight. If someone was smoking weed in their vehicle, you can really smell it. I mean, it is bad. You can really smell it. And they may not be even smoking in their vehicle at the stoplight at all. They just had smoked in it several times, and you can really smell it. You know, and if you like that smell, I don't care. Whatever. I can say what I like and what you don't like, and you like, I don't like. We don't care. You don't care. Who cares? Get over it. I don't have to like what you like, and you don't have to like what I like. And then it's all over. That was a weird airplane. It was so pointy. And it looked like those Charlie Brown squiggles. Like those pointy squiggles. Man, this is such a good drink. Banana matcha. And it's got like, tastes like Saigon cinnamon. Organic, non-GMO. So today I had a technical issue, and when I had to go into this store to swap something out, somebody smelled so bad. I mean, it was the worst weedy smell, like weed, pure weed smell, dude. I didn't even look. I don't know if it was a woman or a man. It wasn't an employee there. It was so bad. Oh, who is this? Do you have a handicap placard? It was so bad that I was just like, I don't know what they try to do. It's like they try to put like lemon scent on them somewhere. I don't know if they squirted lemon on them or lime. That's what it smelled like. You know, and it wasn't that orange fresh air, like air purifier air spray stuff. I was just like, dude, you smell so bad. But I didn't say anything because you don't want to get like clobbered or attacked. But you can really smell it when somebody's been around it and they're smoking. Even people that just smell like cigarette smoke, you could really smell it on them. And they're not aware because they're so high. It's like, gosh, I hope you're not driving, you know, for your safety and everybody else's. Here we go, Southwest. I wanted to see more of those government, they look like government official planes, and you know, they look like grayish, like gray green. I don't know, like, it's not really an army green. It's not really a gray. And it's not like, I don't know. Oh shit, no. Now I'm smelling, you know what it smells like? Taco and weed or something weird happening. No. Okay. Gosh. I don't care what they think. Taco is not gonna cover your weed smell. What kind of plane is this? God, that is so strong. I can't believe it. All my windows are closed. What's going on here? Phew. The strat. You can't see Orby and the sphere from here. I like Orby. There's a sphere. So that emoji dude on the sphere, that's yellow, his name's Orby. I like Orby. He makes me laugh. He's funny. Linda _ Bertling _ if you're into your Instagram. That's my stuff. And if you like, you can message me from there. Every time I see this observation thing, it reminds me of a robot. I don't know why. Like it's gonna start turning, go beep 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 beep, a beep 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 beep, or dee 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 dee. Welcome to Las Vegas. Lose all your mulas, all your cashola. Bring to us. Stay here. Lose all. Beep, 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 beep. Doesn't it look like a robot? I don't know. Like the two columns look like legs. You know, something out of Star Wars. A droid or something, right? I heard JetBlue has a lot of great perks, but I've never flown on it. Fluffy clouds. So much for that starter. It used to start silent, now goes. So many allegiants. Look at that. Wow. This is probably the most I've ever seen. Gosh, that one's really huge and like thin and big plane. Big plane. Name the hotels and casinos that you say. Name them. Thorough security. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Tugga, tugga, tugga. T-U-I? Tui? It's like a smiley face winky, but no one eye. What is T-U-I? Or is it T-U-J? I've never seen that in my life. It's the decoy of Air Force One. Just kidding. This is the real one. We'll just put TUI. Just joking. Where are they going? Where are you towing? They're gonna tow them for takeoff? That thing is huge! Because look at the cargo plane. Look how big that one is, and then look how big that one is. Nah and ah. Ah and ah. It looks like a... That's a big plane. We'll tow you over there, okay? Okay. Look at it compared to that big FedEx cargo plane. I think I can. I'll tug you here. I'll tug you there. We go there. Tugga, 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 tugga. We have room for you in our wonderful cargo area for FedEx. So we'll park you over there. Because we won't fit you over here or here or that gate or that gate. No. We can get you over here. That must be a strong little utility thing to be able to, utility, whatever the name it is, I don't know, a tugger, chugger for a plane that big. Look at it. It's probably the size of a school bus, huh? Let's go race baggage. Is this luggage handler, people? It reminds me of like Land Cruisers sometimes because you can't see their tires over this tarmac, you know? Kind of funny to me. I don't care if it's funny to you, but it's funny to me. It has like, this plane is so big, it's like, it got like a, I don't know, a belly. That thing is so big. Sheesh. You haven't had a lot of landings, have we? No happy landings. Well, there were, but it's too windy right now. I don't know what the wind gusts are. I don't know. But it's too windy. I don't know which way it's blowing from. It feels like it's blowing from many places, not just one. What is that? Does it have a propeller in front of it? Wow. It was a small plane. Gosh, look at the jet, what are those called? Propellers? Huge. Kind of be the size of like bigger than 2 school buses. I don't know. I don't know why I'm comparing everything to school buses. Wow. Well, I don't know, people. I would like to thank you for watching. Happy Aloha Friday. Oh, look at this one. Light blue. And Korean Air. Did BTS do a test run on their... Just kidding. I have never seen Korean Air here. Ever. Never. Ever. Bruh. No way. Bye-bye. I don't know how to say bye in Korean. But look how big that plane is. I bet you they're landing over Town Square. Oh, BTS is coming to Vegas in May. Welcome to Las Vegas. You look fabulous. Anybody know what I'm quoting? You look fabulous. Fantastic, fabulous. Anybody know what that's from? No. No, nobody. Nobody. Terminal 3. Anybody? 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 Number 10. Do 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 do. Boo. Cheers. Banana matcha. Who would have thought? So refreshing and yummy. I've never had such a good iced matcha. The traffic to it right now. It's backed up all the way from that eastern stoplight because there's 2 lanes. It goes to 1 lane gone. Merge left. Blink, blink, left. Blink, blink, left. Left. Get over. Left. Get over. LindaBeeEverywhere. Luxor. How do you say Luxor? How do you say it? Luxor? 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 Eyesore? These trash cans keep changing every time I'm here. How funny. It's like, oh, I'll take a souvenir trash can. And it says Harry Reid on it. But bump. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Pilots. Have a nice flight. Look at all my whites and grays. They're growing back. You see them? Anyway. Alrighty. That's my Instagram. I like to post random photos. Ooh, that's fast. This is the Hello Kitty TikTok. So you'll have fun there. I made a ducky voice for the rubber duckies of the Hello Kitty and friend. I found these rubber duckies at, where was I? $4.99 for 3 at Target in the toy section. There's Hello Kitty. It's pretty funny. But I don't know why rubber duckies never float upright. They always, it's either back on their back or the tail side up, you know. Boy, it got really hot in my car. It's because the sun, even though it's like 64 degrees and it's like 3:34, the sun's hitting very hard from the west, beaming right in. Well, thank you all for watching. Join me next time. Make sure your notification bells are on and all that stuff. And it's freebies, of course, to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. And God bless, and thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you're having a better year than me. Aloha. 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 From Las Vegas.